Hi there, welcome to Burning Waters of the Moon Tarot. My name is Desiree and I am doing a tarot reading for Aquarius. In this series, I'm using the Fantome Tarot deck by Mucci and the Guiding Light Tarot by Victoria Iva. And I am doing this Aquarius reading because I had a new subscriber yesterday, and she or he, I don't know, I can't remember which one, and I don't want to misgender, was interested in to see how the Aquarius reading was going to go for this series. So, I'm sorry I can't remember your name, but you know who I'm talking about. This reading, I'm doing this reading right now for you and any other Aquarius that needs to hear this reading. And if you are an Aquarius and this reading doesn't quite fit your situation at this particular moment, try one of your other placements. I have a astrology playlist that explains the meaning of planets and the houses. So, and then also, I think it also, there's a video in there about birth charts too, how to interpret your birth chart. So just check out that playlist for some extra info. And then in the description box, I have a link to a website that can pull your birth chart for you. So you will need your birth date, your birth time, and location to get your moon and your rising sign. So, but if you don't have that, you can still get a birth chart. You just won't know your moon and your rising. Okay, so Aquarius, let's see what we have for you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, and Five of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, Aquarius, lots of earth energy here. You are an air sign, Aquarius, which I always think that's strange because Aquarius is the water bearer. So I am not a expert in astrology, and so I don't quite understand all the nuances yet. It is something I'm interested in, and I do study it, so I know certain things, and the reason why it's called Aquarius, I haven't quite gotten there yet. So once I figure it out, I will definitely share the information. And if you know, please leave the information in the comment section. Okay, here we go. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Five of Pentacles. These two are in reverse. So Nine of Pentacles is a card of contentment, right? You have all the stuff that you need as far as possessions go. You're pretty happy. It's right up there with the Nine of Cups, but in the physical world. Your house is great. You're happy, and this is about like you, I would say. This is about the individual having what they need, what they consider to be their bounty, right? So with this being in reverse, I'm feeling like you're a bit lacking in that situation. However, I do see that you're taking action and trying to rectify that, trying to fix that. Five of Pentacles here. This card is about loss, loss of home, loss of job. Oh, and that's very interesting because my new subscriber that I was speaking of, she shared with me that she recently lost her job. And that's what this card is about. And it being in reverse, it's either amplified or it's maybe stuck in the situation. So I do feel that you you're obviously going through a hard time, okay? There is definite, you know, feeling of not having at this moment, and probably unsure of how your physical situation is going to be. So, but I do see that you are working into making it better. So you're not, you know, like a reverse Knight of Pentacles would be. He's number one, our slowest knight. But number two, he is very careful and methodical, and he is understanding of what it is that he needs to do. So he is, he's almost like a planner. Okay. He's taking in his situation, and he is figuring out the best course of action. And him being a knight, which puts him in the realm of fire, him being a knight, he is an actionary card. You know, he's an igniter. He's ready to work and willing to put in the necessary sacrifice. So while you are experiencing this discomfort and this loss at the moment, I do feel that you already have some things in motion. You're already thinking, you're already charting the course on how you can get out of this, which is absolutely fabulous, because the last thing we want in this situation is to be complacent or to be the victim in the situation. Oh, excuse me. Those are my dogs, and that's how that one dog barks whenever he's excited. So I think somebody's actually at the door. It sounds like he's hurt, but okay. All right, let me lock my door really quick and make sure the kids don't come in. Okay, yes, my daughter's friends are here. She's loud. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, sorry about that, Aquarius. Now the dogs want to come in. So luckily we're almost done. I'll be out there in a minute, doggies. Okay. All right, Aquarius, let's see. Let's get some information on this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, I need to split the deck. So I want this to go here and this to go here. And then one more shuffle. Okay. Nine of Pentacles in reverse for Aquarius. We've got the Page of Swords. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Knight of Wands. So this a major arcana, number 10, Wheel of Fortune. Let me grab some tea really quick. The Wheel of Fortune. So this card is a card of, sometimes it can mean karma, fate, but I see it as a card of continuity. That's not a word. Continuation. So it's, the wheel is always turning, you know, it's nothing's going to stop it, because it's just going to continually turn, right? And so that is like kind of, that's a reminder to us that whatever will be, okay? And whether it was predestined that you were going to be in the situation of discomfort, or what have you, it's not going to stay in this situation. It's reminding us that things are always going to change. You're not always going to be content all the time, okay? But you're not always going to be without all the time. So Knight of Wands and Page of Swords, these are two court cards. And I want to feel that perhaps you were in a place of complacency at one point, and there was a point where you probably stopped learning. With the Page of Swords, this guy is sort of like a novice, but he wants to know more. He wants to increase his intelligence, right? With him being in reverse, somehow that stopped, it got stalled, or it just you just sort of lost that curiosity to make yourself better, to go forward. And this Knight of Wands, this is fire of fire. The Knights are fire, is the fire suit, and the wands, I'm sorry, the knights are fire elements, all the knights, but with the wand, he's a fire, right? So it's a fire of fire, if that makes sense. So it almost seems to me like you just kind of lost the desire, right? You became complacent, and you are no longer working to keep up this this status, I guess you could say. And but what really sticks out to me is this Wheel of Fortune, and I want to say that it's like a wake-up call. I want to say it's like it's telling me that you are moving. This was something that needed to happen, to like wake you up. So let's get a read on this Knight of Pentacles for Aquarius. 8 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse, and 4 of Wands. So yeah, 4 of Wands, this is a like a card of togetherness, happiness. 10 of Swords, this is the ending / beginning of something. So I think your mindset is going through a period of evolution, I want to say. So whatever was stuck here, I want to say, is being reevaluated in this situation here. And that's part of what the Knight of Pentacles is doing. He is assessing the situation, and he's figuring out the best game plan so that he can move forward. And that's what I'm getting here from these cards. 8 of Wands, this card is a in RWS, it's a card of action. Fast movement, going forward, but it being in reverse, it's not that, which makes sense here because the Knight of Pentacles is our slowest moving knight. And so I do see you, like I said, formulating this plan. Not only 4 of Wands not only means this happiness, but in numerology, 4 is like that base. It's that first that foundation that needs to be built. And that's what I'm getting here, more so than happiness, is the 4, the square of that base. You know, the Emperor is also a 4 card, in which he is a builder, you know, and in order to build something, it's got to have that steady, sturdy base. And here I'm seeing that that's what you're doing. You're reevaluating, you're recreating your plan so that this plan is going to have some longevity. I feel like this is good. This is very good here. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what we have for the 5 of Pentacles. Page of Wands in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, and the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Okay. So another major arcana here, the High Priestess being in reverse, and the Page of Wands is a court card. Pages are earth, okay? And this page is Earth of Fire. So what I'm seeing here is an emergence of a type of emotion that is somehow, it's an emergence of an emotion that's kind of been hidden, that's inaccessible, I guess, and it has been inaccessible, and I feel like it still is inaccessible. But I think the revelation that it's there, I think, is going to help you get out of this Five of Pentacles situation. The High Priestess, she is Major Arcana. She's number 2. And she is about going within, okay? Understanding that what cannot be seen, the unseen, okay? And perhaps you are, with this situation here, this your physical situation not being, just kind of being caught and caught and not being able to move forward. I'm feeling some blocked energy in the way, no, not the way, some blocked energy in understanding a part of yourself, right? Perhaps a part of yourself was lost, maybe over here, and that kind of started this whole movement. So what I'm feeling here is that it's time to do a little bit of introspection, a little bit of understanding your essence, right? Understand what it is that what you really want out of life, okay? Pages are a little immature, but this Page of Wands, this guy is very curious. He's, he has that energy, wants to get out there, but he's in reverse. So he might be kind of caught up in something that he possibly doesn't understand. And I think it has to do with this High Priestess card here, being in reverse. There is just something that you are not understanding about yourself, or you're not letting it come to light. You're hiding it down. And I'm seeing that there's an acknowledgement of that with this Ace of Cups. And it might not be manifesting right at the moment. It might not be in your conscious mind, but I do feel that it is subconscious. And I think with it appearing as an ace, it's going to slowly start to come to the surface. And so my advice is to do some meditation, spend some time alone, and work with this Knight of Pentacles energy here to figure out what it is that you want, the best way to get it, and then start charting your course that way, so that we can flip this Five of Pentacles situation over to the upright. And then once it's upright, it's no longer caught. It's no longer stuck here. Once it's upright, it can start moving forward. So for me, when I see cards in reverse, I just kind of feel like it's just a little stuck, a little sticky, and not so much forward movement. So, okay, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. And I hope this helped in some kind of way. And if you're still here, I'm assuming, you know what they say about people that assume. But anyway, nonetheless, I'm asking you to hit the thumbs up button. And if you want to see more videos, subscribe so you can be notified in your feed whenever I post another video. So have a nice day, and I hope to see you again. Bye.